Hey everybody, Jay Barino here, and welcome back. We're playing Warcraft 3 Alternate Spirituality's End. Chapter 3. Enter Stormrage. It's a timed map, the next day near the outskirts of the Frostwolf Stasis Grounds. Okay. Maybe Malfurion will be Drek-Thar instead of Thrall. That would be neat.
With Cenarius dead, it falls to us to awaken the orcs. We must recover the Drum of Cenarius from the Sacred Isle. Only it can awaken the orcs from their slumber.
But, Warchief, the dwarves have established a crude settlement upon the Isle. We be needing to fight our way through them to reach Cenarius' drum.
Warchief Tyrande, we be glad we found you. Goddamn night elves are advancing upon the nearby stasis grounds. The grounds seem abandoned, but...
There is one shaman sleeping within them. Furion Stormrage. He is the wisest and most powerful of all the orcs. He must be warned that the Legion has returned.
Then we'd best be hurrying. If the sentinels overtake his frozen barracks before he's awake.
Let us make haste. All our hopes rest on Furion's awakening.
Okay, reach the hill behind the dwarf base. Sure, okay. I'm familiar with this. Let's get a few extra dudes on lumber. And... oh. Bat Riders, huh? Okay, hang on. Let's pick our Velociraptors, of course. You know what? Let's read this stuff and then choose, because we're on a timer here. Let's explore a bit, and then I can restart. There's the frozen barracks. By the way, what's the verdict here? What's going on with Malfurion versus Furion? Why does he have two different names? Surely there's real lore behind this. Oh, so they've got an ancient that just eats the trees. Okay, well that keeps the timer very consistent. That's great, actually. I like that quite a bit. No ghoul frenzy for us. Okay, Chandris, Tyrande, you're all well and good. So let's see. We've got our Velociraptors, almost definitely gonna give us what we need. Hang on, I have an important lore update since this isn't a real attempt. Hang on one moment. Let me pull up the comments from a previous video. This is a really, really important lore update, and I'm not being sarcastic. I'm actually being genuine here. The creator, Sadent, did respond to the first video and made it clear that the Velociraptors are not suicide bombing. They vanish until they are ready to strike again. So they run forward, they perform a bash, and then they disapparate or something. I appreciate this. I appreciate this quite a bit, and I'm glad I could share it with you all. So Velociraptors, and then we've got the Troll Scouts, which we can make them ranged. I feel like if we can make them ranged, then they just overlap too much with the Headhunters, though they do normal damage, which is nice. But it also negates the Raptor Slam almost entirely. Maybe in the future we would take this once we get a better frontliner. But otherwise, Raptor Bite, I think, is perfectly fine. Okay. Witch Doctors deal 500% damage to stunned units. Units that are only stunned by Pet Raptor do not count. Okay. All right. So basically, use stasis traps and then auto-attack with the Doctors. And they do 50 to 55 damage. That's super solid. Okay. So, I like the idea of that. Granted, we don't want to be right-click attacking with our Witch Doctors. That's just a solid, straight buff. They can summon an immobile ward to attack enemies upon death. So when the Witch Doctors die, they leave this thing behind. Allows Witch Doctors to cause enemy non-hero units to damage to have a 75% chance to miss on an attack. The question is this a passive, or do they have to, like, cast this with mana?
You seek me help?
That's just a straight debuff. I actually love that. Allows Bat Riders to become invisible when out of combat. Nah. The Voodoo Shuffle ability, allowing them to shift out of existence whenever they take damage. It's like Mirages from StarCraft 2. Stimulating Elixir, allowing them to attack 50% faster at the cost of 100 hit points and lasts 5 seconds. Probably we just take Voodoo Shuffle for this until we get Witch Doctor healing wards. I don't think we can really take any of these spells that cost health to cast, even though Chandris gives them some health back. Okay, we've explored a little bit. I think we know what we're going to take here. We grab Voodoo Shuffle. We grab Raptor Bite. We grab Pet Raptor, of course. And then, I guess since this is not the real attempt, we can explore a little bit. There must be a lot of air units on this if we're messing around with... Actually, hang on. I'm realizing. No. Siege damage versus the shield breakers is going to do it for us. Alternatively, we just go ahead and we get 1 or 2 siege weapons to help us get rid of this quickly. Yeah, very useful against siege, shield breakers, siege engines, and buildings. So it's kind of like, do we want to just go mass, not mass, but we make a lot of bat riders, or we just make our normal siege weaponry and make sure we're using it to attack these units with the fortified armor. The thing is, they do such a low damage range, it still leaves a bit to be desired. We have to turn that on as well. And then these guys are going crazy in here with their raptor bite. Okay, let's restart. I have to read about the unit variety options, especially if we're on a timed mission. Okay, send me in. We skip this. We skip this. We skip this. There we go. I'll get a few extra workers so that we can build a new base here pretty soon. What upgrades are bat riders? Ranged weapons. Never mind, can't do it just yet.
I am ready.
It would seem to me that as soon as we can make 1 demolisher, maybe we want to go over and attack. Even just 1 single demolisher. Or, no, let's do that. Okay, rally to Tyrande. Gotta remember she can heal as well. Let's hotkey our Witch Doctor. You guys get hotkeyed separately. Let's go ahead and choose our options here. Voodoo Blind, that was it. And then the Voodoo Shuffle. And then turn that on. And then Tyrande, let's go ahead and... Here, we can do something like this. You love to see it.
Onward. Immediately.
Okay, turn... Nope, hang on.
My eye is upon you.
Bat Riders, Siege Weaponry. Okay, so Bat Riders attack these. Troll Witch Doctors, we don't have...
Patience. Our time shall come.
We don't have what we need here. That's okay. Okay, you attack the... Oh, I see. This causes them to go... be very upset versus my Demolishers. Demolishers take them out really, really fast, though. Let's go ahead and move in. Go ahead and heal me. Healing Wave is E. Okay, the sooner we destroy this, the better, surely. Now we can get ranged weapons. And you know what? Let's just get all of them. Troll regeneration sounds great. And then maybe more Bat Riders. Let's just get a couple more so that we can focus down those shield bearers quickly. And then we're going to need a little bit more lumber at a faster rate if we want to take this other base. I did build kind of aggressively here, so it seems to me like we're not going to quite be able to take this base fast, but that's okay. Because I queued up all of my upgrades as well. I could cancel these. Let's go ahead and start moving let's move some workers over here. I'm under attack, but I'm not sure by what. I thought this Demolisher was getting attacked. Does the Demolisher heal itself with Chandras's,
There is much work to be done. Patience. Our time shall come.
Chandras's, heal? Oh, that's nice. Tiny Great Hall is really, really nice. And it's telling us she can't bring it forward, so it's just like, use it. It's saying use it. Please let her... There we go. Okay, pick this back up. These guys can get working right away.
So be it.
And then we have to stay defended while we push forward. Did I start with an ability to make? No. Okay, let's go ahead and do that, and let's go ahead and get a barracks as well. When you're done, shift down here. Cool. Now we can queue this stuff up. And we just make a bunch more headhunters.
I am ready.
And let's go ahead and send our units into the wilds. Our trolls are... Our witch doctors are helpful here. For now. Because they can still debuff stuff with their auto attack. What's going on up here? Is this normally water elementals like this? I feel like probably no. Okay, move in. What the heck are you? Protector of the Tides. You gotta let her in. You gotta let her in. We're stuck right now. Okay, get stunned. Not stunned, but get hexed.
Patience. Our time shall
Get hexed again. And get healed. Okay. This was quite a difficult fight. We're losing some stuff, but that's honestly fine.
We're under attack. It's been real.
Okay, grab me. Adept training. Being able to stun en masse is going to be hugely useful. Is this thing dead yet? We're still going.
our time shall
We used most of Tyranda's health here. Or mana here, rather. Okay, we killed the thing. Orb of Frost, my goodness. Okay, that's great. We're going to ditch the Ring of Protection and then
immediately. Meet your end.
slay the Primal Guardians. Did we have to destroy that one? It kind of seems like it, doesn't it? Also, what's the optional objective on this map? Boots of Speed, no thanks.
Patience.
We use the Ice Revenant when we, or the Frost Revenant when we go in and we attack
With haste.
up here. 70 trees remaining. I feel like we're making great progress. I'm gonna get just more headhunters. Maybe we should get more demolishers as well.
What is it?
Oh, this was all connected. Okay, that's handy. There is a
Much work to be
Fountain of Healing further up, so maybe we want to go ahead and take
I
that
am ready.
straight away.
So be
We're in low upkeep. I don't love that. I don't know how many more workers I should realistically put on lumber, though.
immediately.
Okay, they're coming
So
to
be
attack
it.
us. We don't want to... Let's just back up and take this fight, and then we can go and secure the...
Patience. Our time shall come.
Oh, okay, they're going the other way. We have to cut them off
You seek me help.
over here.
What you want me to do?
Can they go all the way around? No, they're going to come through. This is fine. Okay, you guys hit this.
Someone carving it up? Who you want me to
And then you guys, is it X? Okay. We Velociraptor. Oh, yeah. There he goes. Okay, great.
How may I say?
Okay, now let's move on up
There's
here.
Much work to be done.
And then make sure that we're rallied to Tyrande. Orb of Frost is good. I like the Orb of Frost. And then we just make... Should we get some more normal damage as well? I mean, we've got plenty of money. 62 trees. Is this enough? Are we making okay progress here? It's kind of hard to say. I will get some more Bat Riders as well.
Build more burrows.
And we're burrow blocked, unfortunately.
I hear you.
We have more than enough gold, so we're going to make burrows with these fellas. Troll burrow, huh?
There is much work.
Okay, let's go.
How may I say?
And let's go.
Bring 'em on!
And then we stasis trap these. Honestly, yeah, it seems like the Bat Riders up from above are able to really keep these guys down. Otherwise, they survive for, like, ever. This is great.
Patience.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging your grave. You seek me help?
Okay, you guys, let's start raptoring. Oh, yeah. Imlig Glowinson, get dusted. Ouch. We heal. He goes down, and then I think we grab Serpent Wards now.
You seek me help?
I definitely queued up more Demolishers,
Want me to?
but they may have gotten supply blocked. Did I not queue up more Demolishers? Am I crazy? I really thought I did. Okay, well, we want more, and we can afford them now. So just make units of any sort.
We need more.
I am ready. Patience.
Okay, and let's go ahead and attack because we're about halfway done. We have to kill the Guardians still, keep in mind. That's kind of a big deal. Okay, we have several Witch Doctors for stasis, so we want to lure them to us. I don't know if this was an attack wave or what.
Big damage.
Okay, you come on up and attack this. And once the dudes are engaging us directly, the fortified armor guys, this is not too bad. Because then they're sort of standing in place and your demolishers can hit them, and then they go down really, really, really fast.
You seek me
I
help?
am ready.
Big heals. We're going to take out this cannon tower because that's doing some work on me right now. Move in. I think we got plenty of time. I think we moved forward quick enough to sort of negate the enemy challenge here. I still have not used the ice shard, though we may want to here pretty soon yet. Keep taking those out. More siege damage, please. And we're going to focus down these towers.
I've met gnomes that are tougher than you.
Have you? Okay, go for this, and then this. Oh, the town hall. Holy cow. It's got 4 cannon towers on it, and now we got to deal with this guy too. That's okay. You guys just focus him down. My siege damage should be able to take care of this pretty fast, and I will get some additional bat riders. I don't know if maybe the final dudes, like our units are pretty weak, so I don't know if maybe flyers will be the right choice. So keep on moving up. Rally to Tyrande, please. Okay, there we go. Their town hall is gone. 41 trees has me feeling pretty good in terms of time. I'm gonna save her mana for now. And get rid of their ability to fight back and rebuild. Are we fighting humans more beyond... And by humans, I mean their equivalent, which are the dwarves. I don't think we're fighting them again after this. I don't think so, which is good because fighting the dwarves requires a very specific counter, specifically this mobile siege damage. And when I say mobile, I mean really just bat riders. Because the demolishers, again, once the dudes are like right on top of you, it's not too bad because then they're sort of stationary attacking, and then your demolishers will land hits and destroy them very, very, very fast. But in the if you have to chase them around and you want to try and keep them off your siege weaponry, then you have to try and focus them down with these bat riders early, which I think is perfectly fine. And this gives us a reason to make bat riders for at least one mission. But night elves are going to be one of our bigger challenges coming up here. Okay, we have a very large force here. I think we're going to be able to just kind of waltz in there. I think I have almost too much siege weaponry that I don't need. All right, let's go 32. It's feeling like we're going to be okay. What was the optional? What? Was it to destroy the water guy that we just sort of went to really early? I figured we should do that quickly before the attacks start coming to us. I knew that there were some creeps down there, but I didn't know it would be that. Protectors of the flames. Well, that thing was the protector of water, so maybe it counted as having to kill it. Now I'm not sure. Do they have fortified armor? No, they don't. I guess hex him? We can kill the lava spawns before they split too much, or at all. God, Healing Wave is so good. We just need to get more mana on her. Alright. Alright. Tomes of Agility are nice. Honestly, just stacking intelligence and I almost said dexterity. And agility on her is really the solid choice, I think. 25, I think we're on track here. Just in case, I guess just build a bunch more troll headhunters. So this is one where economy early was super important how we managed it. I didn't build any static defense. I kind of took for granted that... Wait, the protectors are the ones that are saying he'll die before he wakes? I didn't expect that. Wait, hang on. Can we Velociraptor the... Yes, we can. Ooh, got him. Unless you're very particular, you could risk casting that with a whole group, and it's not prioritizing the ones that are in the front, and therefore you're going to get kind of stuck. The Velociraptors will get kind of stuck and not be able to perform their slam attack. Oh.
Who do I kill first?
Okay, we have Wind Guy. Oh, okay. Get Velociraptored? Oh my gosh. Oh, he can't be Velociraptored. What about stunned? Stasis trapped is T, not W.
There is much work to do.
Are there any other crates to break around here before we kill this man? Or wind element? Oh, he's flying. Technically, this guy is also flying. That's fine. We got a lot of headhunters. Tyrande and Chandris, get in there. Make sure you're hitting them.
I am ready.
I didn't get hit with the optional.
At last, the drum of Cenarius. Now we can awaken Furion.
The drum has resonated, and I have come as promised. I smell the stench of enemies and overgrowth in our land. That angers me greatly. Come forth, you defenders of old. Crush these invaders, as you did in ages past.
He just summons straight orcs.
For the Horde!
Protection grunt. Also, let's see if we can find any clues. Look at all those hippogriffs. Were those there for us to use our Troll Bat Rider suicide against? Or maybe they were there to stop us from cheesing with Troll Bat Riders, because I guess technically we could have built a huge force of Troll Bat Riders and killed the undead base. I don't know if that ancient that was breaking trees was even invulnerable. Maybe we could have sniped it. I feel like there was probably protection against that, and that those hippogriffs must have been part of that. I feel like the optional must have been to destroy the Tide Protector, or the water, whatever, you know, the Tidal Guardian. But I guess I did it too fast before the objective revealed itself. Otherwise, I'm not really sure. Is there normally an optional objective on this map? I just know there's normally, I think it's Murlocs that are up there, so I'm like, I'm gonna go up here before the enemy starts attacking me. This is definitely one of those maps where you're incentivized to go quickly, and in my first run through, I just was sort of scouting, and I'm like, oh, I guess I can just sort of destroy this base with my early stuff, so I'll do that. And then I made the connection about the Bat Riders and the Shield Breakers pretty quickly, but there was even a pop-up tip for it. And this is what Satan has been really good with the alternate series, is he's given the player reasons to use units, strategies, spells, abilities, etc. In ways that the base game never, I don't want to say forced, but like the base game never really gave you an idea or reason to have to do. And so now we've had a lot of interesting opportunities looking back at the other campaigns, but then in this one, like, how often are you using Troll Bat Riders? I guess in the base campaign they didn't exist until the Rexar campaigns, where you get like 4 of them and you gotta fly around and do some stuff, so I guess that there was never a reason, really, except for the very specific place where they're introduced and then never again. But in custom campaigns as well, I've never, ever had a reason to use Troll Bat Riders. Just never. So it's cool here to have them introduced early and given a reason to use them, and then probably never again, if I had to guess, unless we get hit with large waves of enemy air attackers like hippogriffs. So that'll be a good counter to hippogriffs and hippogriff riders, I suppose. But at the same time, we also have really good headhunters, and those headhunters can stun ground units. It's a pretty long stun as long as we're actively using it. I wouldn't say I used my abilities super frequently this time, but the composition we had was fantastic. We get a few more Witch Doctors in there, and once we have Healing Ward, I guess what we're really lacking are solid frontliners, but we didn't even really need them. So now that orcs are coming into play, even just grunts, or whatever special protection frontliners we're going to get that replace our Druids of the Claw, this faction feels like it's going to be a little less complex than the Dwarven human faction that we had in the last campaign. I talked a lot about that tech tree previously, and it felt a little harder to use and find the right setup for it, whereas this one feels like there's a lot more options, and they're all pretty viable, but you just have to use them. And that's what I really, really like. It's like, hey, if you're willing to use the Velociraptor throw, it's really good. But if you don't use it, you're losing out on a huge amount of utility of this unit. And I think that's the right way to introduce power to the player, which is just like, hey, it's there, but you've got to be willing to use it. And so far, in the 3 missions we've played, I've gotten a really, really strong sense of that. All right, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.